Virgos, let's look at the surprises coming up for you in regards to love. Okay, so we already have a card that flipped. We have pay attention to the red flags. Interesting. Okay, so if you have been dealing with somebody who hasn't been all the way honest, there's going to be signs that are going to be clear as day if they are cheating or lying or being dishonest about certain things that could be going on. Also, if there is somebody who's been taking an interest in you, because there is someone that I am kind of picking up on with this card who could be romantically interested in you, but they just haven't blatantly said it, or they haven't blatantly taken the action to ask you out. It's going to be clear as day that they're interested, okay? It's going to be so clear through the little gestures. They could be putting out their comments, the amount of attention they could be giving you, especially in the workplace, or somebody who you could already be like cool with, friendly with. But let's keep going. I also have true love. So there could be this deep bond that's forming between you and someone here. And this feels like a newer person. You could start to feel that you and this person are getting a lot closer, where there may have been certain defense mechanisms you had up or this person had. There could be this development of like you and this person falling really, really deep for each other. And this may shock you because this could be somebody who you never either saw yourself dating, or the way things just may take off, it could just be surprising. I also have heart-to-heart conversations. So somebody who you've been on break from, who you haven't spoken to in a little bit, they could be reaching out to you during this time frame. Or if you're taking the initiative and reaching out to them, you guys could be having like a really deep conversation or getting to the root of the issues at hand. And this could be giving you guys a chance to finally move forward, where you guys have just kind of been stuck. You could even have a chance to speak how you feel to someone who you, again, haven't spoken to in a while, or they're finally speaking how they feel. Okay, take this reading how it applies. You can get some information during this time frame that could kind of catch you off guard. You could be talking to somebody who's like mutual friends with them, and then you get some sort of information that could be shocking in some sense. You could also learn a lot about somebody new who you've been dating through you guys constantly having conversations. And as you learn more, this could either be making you fall in love with this person, or it could be completely throwing you off. But there could be a lot of things that you're learning about someone or seeing about someone, and it could just be either, like I said, deepening the bond or making you just kind of question them. Now, I also have playfulness. So again, there could be a connection here between you and somebody who, where you guys are just kind of cool, and then all of a sudden you guys get really comfortable or playful with each other. And it could be something that, like I said, completely throws you off, especially with who it may be, or just the level of chemistry that's there. Okay, let's keep going. So we have the Page of Wands, and we also have the Four of Swords. Let me move this out of the way. Somebody who you could be not really in a relationship with, but in the talking stages with, could be upset because of the fact that you aren't really feeding into their need for attention or their need for like validation for the connection. And if you've been removing your energy from the connection due to them not making certain efforts, they could be really pissed about that and like really in their head about it. That is something that just came up here. So if they do reach out to you, it could be coming from more of like an anxious place. I'm also getting to, there could be this passive aggressiveness coming from somebody who you're not like in a relationship with, And it could be throwing you off, especially if they do just randomly stop talking to you. Okay, this could be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Okay, so a lot of you are going to stop giving energy to a connection where the foundation itself is not stable. Okay, whenever I see the tower, this speaks to not only like instability, but the instability being due to the foundation itself needing some work and it not being built up from the beginning correctly. So an example could be dating somebody who just got out of another relationship and then it falls apart because they didn't really get a chance to heal, for example. Or another example could be dating somebody who's emotionally unavailable and then seeing clear signs of that and then it falling apart because of the fact that they withdraw because it's too much. Like that would be like a tower scenario with what I'm seeing here. So that could be something that happens during this time frame. And this is going to either, like I said, give you a chance to fix the relationship now knowing what is the root of the issue, or it could hinder it, depending on the response to how this tower moment kind of comes up and what you guys decide to do in the midst of it. But I also have the Ace of Wands and I also have the Queen of Wands. So yes, again, I'm seeing a huge shift that's going to be happening for a lot of you who have already went through this tower moment. There could be a fresh start or this like huge sense of attraction between you and someone. Now, I'm getting a lot of fire energy in this reading. It could really be any other zodiac sign, but them showing up as the Queen of Wands, this may be somebody who you really find to be attractive, somebody who you find to be confident, honest, bold, commanding in their energy. Somebody who could be very knowledgeable, or certain things about them you could just kind of love, like really be attracted to. Because the Queen of Wands she's dope all around. She's a dope person all around. So what I'm seeing with this energy also too, some of you guys may I have to be PG-13, but some of you guys may have a makeup moment with somebody, and in that makeup moment, and when I say moment, fill in the lines, okay? With this makeup moment, it could show you why you kind of went on a break from talking to this person in the first place, because there could be some things like energetically they still don't have sorted out within themselves. And some of you guys may take a step back again, or it could even be them. Okay, take this reading how it applies. But that's pretty much all the messages that I am actually seeing in the cards. I hope that this did give you some insight and gave you some understanding with your situation. If you did enjoy, definitely thumbs up the video and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.